Hello my convicts and convicettes, yes it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys and gals a new gameplay. So here we are once again in Battlefield 5, playing what I think possibly is one of the worst classes in Battlefield 5. I wanted to show this out because I wanted to show you the difference between being a medic and being some of the other classes on here. Now I feel that the support class is probably one of the weakest classes to players, not because of the support that it can do, but just purely the weapons in general. I've not played with them as much as, like many of the weapons, but this is the first one. This is the KE7, I believe they call it. And this is probably the only first usable gun in the game. I've actually got the second gun that you can have, but you physically can't use that gun. It's absolutely terrible. It's one of the worst guns in the world. It's got no hip fire, but yet you can't aim down sight while moving or while you're mobile. You've physically got to either be next to something or laying on the floor in order to look down the sights of that weapon. It just doesn't make sense. I'm like, what is this gun? It's the MG whatever crap, and it's just rubbish. Anyway, so this is what I wanted to show today, is kind of showcase what I feel is, for me personally, my worst class, or the worst class to try and use in Battlefield 5. Now, I don't know why doors wouldn't open. You run at the door, usually it barges them open. Apparently, it's not a thing now. It doesn't allow you to do it anymore, which is kind of annoying. So one of the big benefits of obviously being support is that you have a tripod, and once you use the tripod, your aim is deadly still. There's no sway or anything, and I think it also helps manage recoil and stuff like that as well. But this kind of playstyle for especially a class, if anything, it promotes more camping than anything else in the game, because you physically have to camp with support in order to actually do well with support, because it's not that good. And like I've said before, with the problem and reason why I like the medic so much is the fact that you can heal on the spur of the moment, and you just constantly run around, you can constantly heal back up. I feel that for such as support, assault, recon, they need to have the ability that when you kill an enemy, they drop a pouch. That pouch should also contain healing, so you can go pick up the ammo, pick up the healing, and start to instantly heal again. And that way then it kind of gives you the same sort of help in a way as what a medic would, but a medic can carry their packs with them and they can use them frequently. But for such as assault, recon and support, they would have to physically go to a body to get that, so at least there is that little bit of a downside. But it just doesn't make sense a lot of the time to using these. Now at the moment you can see here I'm looking for the things you can build up with the fixer, and this will allow me to put up these health crates so we can now heal and I can get my health back. And I knew there was an assault one for the ammo on the other side as well, so I thought, why not, let's just go over there and do that as well. I don't generally need it myself because I am playing support and I can ammo up all day long, but I'll put it out there and give people the opportunity to go pick it up when they need to. So let me know what you think of support in this class. I really do not like support in this game. In Battlefield 1 it was really nice. I actually like support. I like the medic. I even liked assault. The only one I was a little bit on was the support class. Not support, the recon class, sorry. Because of the zoom sights, which I think is a really good thing in Battlefield 5, that you can actually pick what kind of zoom sight you actually want on your weapon off the bat. So you can choose to have iron sights, you can choose to have ACOG, or obviously the further zoom sights like the snipers. Which is really cool. It's a really good thing that they did to this, and obviously done with all the other guns, so you can pick what size view you want. Do you want to be short range, mid, long range, and super long range sort of sights? It's really nice. It's just the unfortunate problem with this is just that the support classes are just crap. They're really bad. There's no good guns as of yet, and I just can't be bothered to grind them out because there's just no incentive to grind it out. So as you can see, I died there due to the other guy, who I believe spawned with him. I didn't see the other guy. I didn't hear 2 feet. I heard 1 foot, one person's feet. and another guy somehow spawns near him. Again, one of the problems with Battlefield is they allow their teammates to spawn on them, even though you're shooting at them and they're engaging in gunfights. I don't know how they managed to do that, but it's just like, it's just so silly. You go against one person and then instantly it's 4 people you're going against, and obviously you're not going to win against 4 people in most cases. So they need to seriously fix out how the spawns work, that if they're in an engagement in a gunfight, they should not be able to respawn enemy or teammates on top of them. Now how blood-curdling is that? I've just killed that poor woman over there. She's screaming for dear life over there. And I'm like, oh god, I feel so bad now. Like, ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to accidentally shoot you. It's like... And this map particular I think is my worst map. I don't like this map at all, the bridge. I think it's one of my worst maps. There we go, we killed that dude. Trying to figure out where this guy is, so far I'll lay down here behind this thing. I can't heal anymore, I've got no heals. I've got to now stupidly run to a health crate to re-heal unless a medic's nearby. And we've only got 1 medic. So I'm trying to figure out where these guys are, and obviously I know they're upstairs, so I'll sneaky sneak. So I'm just slowly walking upstairs, because I know someone's up here. And there he is. It's like, oh, there he is. Hi buddy, now you're dead. So I'm just running down to the bottom, because I'm assuming he's got more teammates here. Tried to look over there to use my tripod. Could see that guy. I kept on shooting out window. I don't know how he still managed to shoot me, because he must have stood up at that point. So how I didn't hit him and kill him first, I don't know, but hey ho. So thanks to the medic here helping me out, keeping me alive. So I was going to go help, I can't see him, just shooting randomly down there. As you can see, just gunfire, just hailing down on my position. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to risk going down there and getting shot. As much as I'm always about the revive. But because obviously I've been revived by my teammate means also I don't have no more health pack, so I can't re-heal. So as you can see, I can heal up a little bit. And now I'm stuck on around about half health, so I've got to be careful now at this point. So why not? Let's go heal this teammate. It does take a little bit longer, which is fair enough. Because obviously the medic's supposed to be able to heal you faster anyway. And that's another bad guy, and then he got shot in the back. I was like, damn it. I thought there was no one else there, and then I get shot in the back. But I felt so helpless throughout this gameplay. I just felt helpless. I couldn't do too much, and I was just getting constantly knocked down. And then no one was coming to revive all the time. There was quite a few revives from obviously team members, but you know, from what I could do as a medic myself, it just didn't feel like our team was doing that much in terms of healing for what I would have liked to have done. I just felt more let down that I just couldn't do nothing, and once I got down, that was it. As you can see here, again, I'm down. I've just literally respawned in and I'm down again. And this is what really bugs me about being other classes rather than medic. Because if I'd been a medic, I could have probably healed up there a little bit, got back to those stairs. Because I would have probably thought about that in my mind as a medic. Because I knew I was support, I kind of thought about doing it, but I kind of delayed in doing it as well. At the same time, because I knew, well, I'm a support, I can't heal. And there's just no incentive to obviously try and get out of the way to re-heal. And even over time, if you leave it over time, you don't re-heal full health. You only re-heal back a little bit of health. And that's it. You should be able to re-heal back to full health if you stay in a position long enough that you heal. I think you do, but I don't know how long it does. Maybe you can. I'm sure it might have done it before, unless medics have healed me before. But it's just the prolonged waiting for it that really can get you killed in most cases. Like now I'm pretty low, but as you can see I've got the health pack, which is good. because obviously every time you respawn you do get 1 health pack, and then after that obviously you got to go either be resupplied by medics or you've got to go and find a health crate. So we'll apologise if you hear me, our little boy in the background. I've got another week of him and then he's back at school. And my wife has actually gone to Africa yesterday, so she's now in the long way in Africa, waiting to go see her dad. She's over there for 3 weeks, so 3 weeks of no Catherine, and it's just going to be me and Rio. So that's the reason why obviously he's here with me at the moment, and why I'm going to wait until after this week due to the Easter holidays, and then he'll be back at school. So at that point I wasn't too sure if I actually got hit by him because I was behind cover, but maybe he did hit me, I don't know. It's always weird that sometimes they might just have that smallest of angles on you and can just gently tap on you to kill you. But I felt like I was in cover at that point. But as you can see, this is a painful bit about being any of the classes, waiting to get back up. Obviously you get it with a medic as well, but I just feel like I can just do so much more as a medic in this game. And it feels like they were pretty balanced in Battlefield 1 for the most bit. And as you can see here, I'm even judging my aim and thinking, you know, is the aim too high? Is it too low? Do I need to change it up a little bit? Yeah, I don't want to keep getting downed all the time. It's pretty annoying, but yeah. Who knows? So there's a guy over here who's throwing bombs, so I always mark out where they are. A lot of things that people don't do generally in the game at all for any class is marking out where people are as often and saying they're over here in this general area, sorry. Or they might be up in that building, you know, kind of giving people feedback to roughly where they might be, so they can run to that direction and engage in gunfights if they want to get involved. But a lot of people just don't seem to ping out as much on maps. And as you can see, I'm active. I'm very active. As soon as I see someone, I mark them, then I engage. So I'm trying to ping out over here. Just let them know it's over there and then shoot that guy. There we go. So trying to pistol the guy and ended up getting a squad kill assist there. I don't think I hit him with a pistol, but it would have been awesome if I had done. So just trying to figure out where people are spawning in. So I see this guy again, as you can see. I mark him out first, then I kill him just in case. If I go down, then at least I know they'll be generally going over there, especially if someone comes from behind me or from this side that I'm on, and then obviously kills me, then at least I know they have an idea. So just laying down, as you can see, just trying to kill, and it's like, okay, kill him. Tried to kill him, luckily he got saved there, just the last minute. So thank you, teammate, whoever you are. You saved my butt. So I see smoke all over the place. I saw the guy laying down as well, but I did go for the guy above. I should have probably maybe aimed for him, I'm not sure. I don't think I would have won either way with two people attacking me. My poor teammate didn't see the guy camping there, got his helmet blown off and instantly killed. Bless him. Thanks anyway, buddy, for trying. And there we go. So I'm going to pause it here, and then we'll jump into the next gameplay, and we'll hopefully see if we can do any better. But let me know what you think of support in Battlefield 5. I actually think it's one of the weaker classes. The second gun, which I do use in the second game, is pretty trash. But hey ho, let's see, and let's jump into the next game. So see you in a mo. So welcome back, and here we go. As you can see, I was choosing what class I wanted here. As you can see, the Kia E7, and it's fully decked out. And I was looking, this is the gun, the MG34, which as you can see has no hip fire, but has really good control apparently. I was like, should I use this gun? Should I really dare to use the MG37, or should I not bother? because as you can see here, I've got no of the extra attachments. Once obviously I can grind out the attachments, maybe it could make it better, but I thought I'd try it out. But as you can see here, I'll aim. That's me aiming. I was aiming there, and as you can see, you don't actually physically aim. You've got to do that, or you've got to probably be locking the tripod onto a box or something to use. So it's like, let me just try it just for a moment, just see and see what happens. So I'm aiming, and all it does is zoom in a little bit. As you can see, the crosshair goes really big from this little sort of like niche sort of icon, or whatever you want to call it, and then that's what it looks like when I'm aiming. It spreads out like that. So I know there's people here. So I saw them over there. I decided to ping him out. I thought I'll aim, see if we can get a kill on someone, but no one's there. So I'm like, okay, let's move on. There is a guy here by the plane. And look at that. I was like, what? I was like, how am I supposed to use this? You know, and I think after that, very shortly after, I deemed the gun completely useless. But trust me, I've used the gun a fair amount to know that it's an absolutely terrible gun. And as you can see, I was like, hell no, I'm not using that gun. Because it's absolutely terrible. Because that, when you aim down sight and you're moving, I'm assuming is classed as what they'll call the hip fire. And it has no hip fire. So what's the point of the weapon? So I don't know. But if you are pretty beast with MG, let me know if you are. And what attachments you had on it to actually make it good. Because it's absolutely terrible. So there we go, taking out the people. I came over to the barrels to try and use the bipod, so I could get advantage of the bipod. So I was trying to ping over there to say, obviously in the barracks, because I did see someone come over here. Well, boys, you can hear him. Sorry again, once again, because obviously he's here with me. Just for this week, and then next week, you're back at school, aren't you? So it's like, I'm not going to win this gunfight. I might nearly kill one or kill him. I ain't going to kill them both. There's no chance. But luckily, we've got a friend here who gets me straight back up. What a player. And all these people needing ammo. It's like, geez, how many? Is that everywhere you turn as well with support? Everybody needs ammo constantly. It's like, geez. As you can see, just throwing ammo up to absolutely everybody. Now, I know there's someone down here because I saw him shooting. But unfortunately I couldn't kill him. Couldn't dominate on top of that. And again, a guy's back again. And he must have been sick and tired of me. He's thinking, oh my god, this player once again. So I'm marking out now where they are, or try to let them know obviously there's people down here. So I just run out of bullets the last minute. I know there's a guy on this side because he's shooting. Then he sets me on fire. It's like, great, I'm getting burned now. End up looking like Freddy Krueger. And there we go. Nice little double head kill. So I know it's going to go to the other side. It's going to be silly enough. It's like, hi. Don't be silly. Yeah. So just picking up all the ammo here. And then got shot in the back. It's like, okay. So there's two down there, as you can see. And this other guy comes. It's like, hey. I don't know what kind of army outfit that is, but geez. I'm there duking all the gunshots. I'm like, I'm just going to wig wham, shim sham, and hopefully not get killed here. So I'm just trying to help the teammates support him while he runs down there. Got this guy some ammo. Here's some bullets, buddy. I saw this guy over here. I was like, oh god. Looked like I could self-heal for this best part. So I'm laying down, trying to take control of the bipod, or make use of the bipod, however you want to say it, and use this as a function in the game, and hopefully get some kills in here. Let them know that there is potential enemies in this barracks here, because I was shooting at people, and I'm not sure where they are now, but generally they're roughly around this area, so if they come over here, they might get some people. So I was just trying to figure out if there were actually bad guys in here or not. So I heard this guy running on my left in a moment. After I kill this guy, it's like, oh, there's someone in here. As you can see, I'm coming in now. It's like, I can hear him. And there you go. Get a kill on him. Was going to try and res my teammate, but I couldn't jump on the window. Luckily I didn't, because I saw bullets flying. It's like, maybe it's not a good idea to go down there. So I just marked out a natural enemy there, which is why it's red instead of yellow. Yellow just kind of gives you a general idea where people might be. Red is actually tagging the enemy. I feel like the red tags don't happen as often in this game. It's very hard to get it to red tag someone. Because even if I ping it really close to somebody, it doesn't generally tag them as red. It'll go yellow. So I feel they make it pretty difficult to use the red button feature or the red tagging feature in this game. So we're gonna help up my teammate. Not a medic, but hey, we're gonna do our bit. It does take a little bit longer to res guys like this, but that guy did actually help me up as well. Which is one of the reasons why I'm gonna help my buddy. He helped me, I'll help him. So I know these guys are over here. I went to crouch mode just in case I needed to use the hip fire. Wasted all my bullets there, but luckily he converted on the hand pistol, but unfortunately he had a teammate who helped him out there. So just waiting for people. I generally try and wait a few times. If I notice throughout the game the team are not really doing much, not really helping, then I'll just generally just instantly revive myself and just go, okay, just instantly kill yourself, and then just wait to come back in. So just going around now, get back into the game hopefully. Listening out for anybody who might be running. But there we go, marking out that sniper over there, or his area where he's at. And taking cover by the planes to try and run round, so at least I can get round to the airbase a little bit easier. As you can see, teammates are already converging. Now I saw that, but I wasn't too sure where they are, because I actually look over there in a moment and try and figure out where the hell they are. But you literally can't see him. He's actually just below my crosshair. Just a little bit of it, like half an inch down is where it was. That little grey bit below where my cursor is now. But I couldn't see him. You literally can't see him. So, and I was so close to his head there, probably moving down near to his body. I think he might have moved though at that point, but from where I saw it, just by watching this video, that's where it came from. That area there that I was talking about, just below there. So I know this guy camping in here is being cheeky and hiding within the wreck. I was like, no, 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 you're not going to hide, buddy. And then there you go. Now the bombs I'm using for the support, which is probably one of the better bombs I enjoy using, is the impact grenades. They obviously blow up as soon as they impact. So if it's a good shot and directly hits to them, they're not going to have a few seconds or so to get away. It's going to instantly explode and kill them, which is why I like the impact grenades in this game. But only the support class uses them as far as I'm aware. I have looked into the medic. I know medic definitely doesn't use them. They have the little canisters you put down, the gas grenades, and then obviously the bombs, the grenades. So might as well just kill myself. We are in front at the moment by quite a lot, so we should probably get a win. I thought it was 72 actually, which is why I said we're in front by a little bit, but no, they're 27. They're getting creamed from what we've got to score. But yeah, let me know who you like. I personally in this game enjoy using a little bit of assault. Again, assault I'm not a big fan of, because a lot of the guns I'm not a big fan of. The second gun, which is the Gewehr, is alright, but it's not a good weapon. And so, you know how I feel about it. It's one of those that you kind of gotta fire, but gotta let it settle, then fire. It's not one of those you can go bang, 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 bang. because it recoils too much. And one of the big problems I have in that is if you go against someone with a submachine gun like a medic, I instantly die to them. I find it very rare that I'll win the gunfight against them. I was playing a couple of games before this, and I was hitting them like 2 or 3 times. They were just mowing me down, and it's like, okay. So it's more like a mid and a long range weapon you've got to always use from a pretty much of a distance, like a scout, if anything, for that kind of weapon with the assault class. But I don't know. I kind of like the assault. I'm not a big fan. I think the 2 main classes I use or I've used at the moment is recon, which is kind of weird because I never use recon, and the like 80% of the time it's the medic that I generally use in this game, because I just love using the medic. I love being quick, healing, supporting team, and just the fact you can heal on the fly. And the weapons are pretty sweet on the medic. It's weird how it's flipped from Battlefield 1. I always deemed the medic to be the harder one because it was always the tap fire weapons, and not only that, until obviously they brought the update. If I talk like the base game when it first came out, all the weapons were just mainly tap fire. When they brought out the new weapons, obviously they brought out auto weapons, but at the base game there was no auto guns for the medic, and it was kind of hard to be the medic because you're going against anyone such as like support or assault. They had such as like the automatico, which would instantly mow you down, and it was hard to use. Now it's kind of like the medic's the best, assault's not too bad, but if you use the Gewer, it's not as good. Maybe if I can somehow level that class up, make it a little bit better, but we'll have to see. The support class, I feel, is really bad in this one. They're not good at all, or very little good to them in this game. And the scout is actually usable in this game, because obviously I can change the sights to how I want to play, which I wouldn't have been able to do at the beginning of obviously first playing Battlefield 1 for the first time, because you would have had to have those horrible scopes until you could actually get to the guns that didn't have scopes. Which is, like I said, one of the really good reasons why Battlefield 5 has all these different styles of scope you can use straight off the bat. But there we go. Hopefully enjoyed. I know I kind of blabbed on a little bit at the end there, but I wanted to give my feelings and thoughts into the game, to what I felt about the game and how I feel it is at the moment. Some things that they could do to change, such as like the med packs. Like I said, if you kill someone, you pick up the ammo, you get a med pack. But there we go. Hopefully enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you're new. And yes, it is I, the Kappa Convict. I am signing out. And I salute you, my Convict and Convicettes. And I'll see you soon in another gameplay. Hopefully enjoyed. Tap the notification, like and subscribe, and bye for now.